Hi, I'm Brandon Noel, and I'm the editor for Pavement Maintenance and Reconstruction Magazine. I am here with Daryl Beard. He is the Associate Product Manager for Elgin Sweepers. And we're here in Las Vegas at ConExpo ConAg 2023. It is going to be a wild week for sure. But we're here at the Elgin booth, and we're sitting right in front of a pretty awesome piece of tech. Daryl, talk to us a little bit about it.
Well, this is the brand new all-electric Broom Bear. Just introduced here at the ConExpo show.
Tomorrow's going to be the first chance that people are going to get to sit in the cab and get hands on it.
Absolutely, yep.
So how much development time went into this piece of machinery?
Well, we've been working on this for years. Traditionally, we're really good at making horsepower. This has been a discipline in conserving horsepower and using every bit of power that we get wisely so that we can secure our uncompromised performance.
So when you say it's been in development for years, when, give me a real lead time. Has it been a decade long?
No, if you recall, last year we introduced our hybrid electric Broom Bear. So we've been taking a tiered approach to the development of it. So all of our electric products have been, 4 or 5 years in the making. Yep.
How do you feel about demand? Has there been any prototype testing in the field? Have you gotten any feedback from people using it?
We recently showed this truck to our largest customer. They are very interested in it as a part of their overall fleet makeup. They came into the factory the other day. They had seen it when it was just a chassis, and it was kind of underwhelming at that time, but they came back and they saw it all built the way it is, and they were blown away by it. So we're really...
Well, it's an impressive design. You were telling me a little bit about the battery placement. Why is the battery placed where it is here in the front?
So you'll see the battery is located up over the front axle, right behind the cab. That's important for us as a bodybuilder. We need the space in between the frame rails to put our conveyor and our broom mechanism to load debris into the hopper. So a lot of the electric chassis that are initially coming out have the battery pack right in between the frame rails, and that makes it very difficult for us to build a sweeper on top of it. So Battle Motors with their L&T chassis, they're the first ones to focus on vocational builds and put the battery in a spot where we can use it.
So is there any other differences? Like if I'm a contractor and I'm thinking about adding this, are there any drawbacks or any shortcuts that separate this from a traditional Broom Bear? Or is it mostly the same?
Really, once you get past this battery pack, it's the same Broom Bear you've been running for 20, 25 years now. So there are a couple minor differences. We've gone to a quad pump design for our hydraulic system. Instead of your standard PTO, we use an electric PTO, ePTO, to turn the pumps. But once you get to that point, it's the same Broom Bear, same dimensions, same specs and everything that you've used for years now. So,
well, the big question that will be on everybody's mind is battery life.
Yeah.
What's the general daily use that you guys rate it for?
Well, obviously it's going to depend on your conditions. Anywhere from temperature to elevation to if you're on a flat road, you're going to be able to sweep a lot longer than you are sweeping up a hill. But we're not going to introduce anything unless it meets our standards, the ability to work all day long and get back to the shop at night. So we anticipate that this battery will last well past an 8 to 10 hour shift and be ready for the next day's work. So. That's
a great question. Next day's work, you just plug it into a regular outlet at night, or?
Yeah, absolutely. There's two different ways to charge it. There's the J1772 standard plug-in for the level 2 charging. That's going to be your slower mode. Get back to the shop at night, plug it in. When you get back in the morning, it should be charged up and ready to go. There is also a level 3 charge port on there too, and you can charge that battery in about half the time.
Oh, it's like a rapid form charger.
It's more of a rapid charger, yes, absolutely.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the machine that we haven't covered, or have we pretty much covered it?
One thing that's standard on this this truck is going to be a PM10 water system on it. So that's like a California compliance thing. With a green truck like this, we want to make everything green, so we implemented the PM10 water system.
That's awesome. Well, Daryl, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
having us here at the booth.
Wonderful time.
Yeah, we encourage everybody here at ConExpo this week, stop by the Elgin booth, see the fully electric Broom Bear, and have a great time here at ConExpo, ConAg 2023.